What's up, everybody? Grumpy Giant coming at you from my Skyblock paradise. And today, dun dun dun, we have big plans. We finally get thermodynamics, Pneumaticraft, and Tech Reborn. So stay tuned, stick around. We are in a brand new room, and we are going to take a look at the time lapse of the build of this expansion to the factory. So I'll get everything together, I'll get us ready to go, and we'll be right back with you. Alright guys, well I hope you enjoyed that clip. As always, those are a lot of fun to put together. That wasn't the exact design I was going to go with originally, but that's what it turned out as, and I kind of like it. So, at the end of last episode, we kind of rounded out a lot of the Embers mod, and I just kind of want to go over with all of you what I did between episodes, because honestly it was a lot of grinding and I went ahead and took care of it off camera. Cool looking mod, interesting mod. This is not where it's gonna stay, but I ended up having to make a bunch of these alchemy pedestals because these things go into the alchemy pedestals. The asbestoses and then the beam cannon shoots off into this thing, and then it starts to activate, and it is... yeah, it's... I don't know. I had a hard time getting it to actually produce what I wanted it to produce. It did it, but... so anyway, I got all of it kind of done. This was a big part of it. The alchemical recombulator... yeah, that it just kind of it was kind of nightmarish towards the end. So I did it off camera. It took a few hours to get it done, and it just made for really terrible video. So I didn't want to force you guys to have to put up with that. Anyway, moving on to more fun stuff. So we've got a few tasks ahead of us right now, and I'd like to do the intro task to all of them. So first, we're going to come down here. We're going to look at Pneumaticraft. So we need compressed iron. To get compressed iron, you blow up iron. You lose roughly 20%. So we get to blow up iron. Now what I've done, right there, another little UFO. This is just temporary. It's not going to stay there, but for now, that's where we're going to do this, because we can take the illumination wand, and if you shift right-click a block, it becomes transparent, but it also becomes indestructible. So that's what I did to all that cobblestone up there. So it's very bright, but it also can't be blown up by TNT, which is fantastic because guess what happens next? So we're going to go up here. All right. And I'm going to see how bright this gets. Woo, it's so bright. So I'm going to set that guy right there. And then I want to take this stack of iron and we're going to just kind of plunk it down. And then we light it. Kaboom. And then we got 48 compressed iron ingots. So I'm going to do, you know what, let's just do it. That's fine. I almost wonder, you know what, we're going to test this on this one. I'm going to throw out 2 stacks and see if one TNT can do 2 stacks. Kablammy. It sure can. Okay, sweet. So that is our intro into Pneumaticraft. So from there, it's an extension. However, this is not our primary focus for today. We're going to take this chest, and I don't have an axe easy to access. So we'll take this chest, we're going to go up to the top of the factory, the new room. So somewhere, probably, I don't know, let's just go right here. So cool, we have 1 extra TNT we can play with later on. So we'll take the compressed iron, and we'll throw it in here, because right now, we're not going to mess with that. Right now, we're going to go do... what do you think? Thermal or Tech Reborn? You know what? Let's, real quick, let's take a peek. So, with Tech Reborn, there is one thing I did off camera, and that was get a rubber tree. So to get a rubber tree, you needed sap, and let's you know what? Let's just look it up. A rubber sapling. So, life infusion with 4 sap against a spruce sapling, and it has to be a spruce sapling, and it took 6 hearts. So yeah, you know, that kind of hurt, but that's okay. 6 hearts, that's no big deal. We've got, you know, I don't know, 17 right now, 16 and a half hearts. So, you know, it's cool. No big deal. And we get a rubber sapling. So what I did out here, because I knew we needed a lot of this rubber and they're kind of slow, I built 4 bonsai pots, the hoppers, and I put rubber saplings in them. So we're getting the rubber, the sap, the rubber logs, some saplings, and the rubber leaves, which you know, the rubber leaves I can't do much with, but everything else is fully usable. So we've got plenty of rubber, and what we need to do with said rubber, let's get this over to Tech Reborn, is we need to build the basic machine frame. So what is involved with said basic machine frame? Oh, this refined iron. Conveniently, that is just iron that's been smelted again, and it becomes refined iron. Well, let me tell you, we have plenty of that. So we're going to make a basic machine frame. Kablammy. All right, and then we're starting to get into the actual machines and this advanced electronic circuit. So let's look at the advanced electronic circuit, because That actually is what's locking us out from the Sky Resources automation, because that'll allow us to automate the combustion. We'll be able to automate... Is this a water gathering? I don't know. It says automating water, but I guess we'll figure that one out. The automated crusher and the automated cleaner. That allows us to automate all of that stuff, so that is fantastic. We want that desperately. So what we need to do is find the circuit. So there is the advanced electronic circuit, which is a bunch of redstone, lapis, and glowstone around a electronic circuit, which is insulated copper cables, redstone, and refined iron ingot. Well, the redstone and refined iron's easy peasy, and as are the insulated copper cables. So we can grab some copper. I don't think I brought any up. I did not. So let's go grab some copper right quick. Oh, hello, Notch. Yeah, let's just grab a stack or two. It's not like we're hurting on copper at this point. Oh, that's the wrong room. We want this one. Alright, so we'll grab a rubber, and we'll take said copper, and we will make said wires. So we can make... we need redstone too. Jeez. And lapis. Alright, so let's grab the rest of that redstone, a stack of glowstone. I need to make more redstone. I definitely thought I did that between episodes, but apparently I was busy doing all these other things and just kind of neglected that part. Alright. And neglected to learn how to fly. So, the electronic circuit, get. And then the advanced electronic circuit, get. Sweet. So how about that? Advanced electronic circuit, done. So let's see. Oh, that's awful. This one I'm not sure I'm looking. This gate. Power from plasma requires nuclear fusion. I'm not sure I'm looking forward to that one. We'll get there. It's cool. So these we'll mess with soon enough. Today is not about Tech Reborn, though. It's not. I just wanted to get going with Tech Reborn. Today is... That's Tech Reborn. Today is all about thermal. I have been itching for thermal. Itching for it. So what we need to do first, we need to construct a machine frame. What I did between episodes, I put together a whole bunch of gears of multiple different materials to try to make this process, you know, relatively easy. So we're going to need a little bit of glass. I think I might have already put it over here, though. I did. That's cool. So let's switch this over to thermal. And believe it or not, getting this first quest done, this machine frame quest, is actually going to unlock... oh, what is the name of that mod? It's the... I can't even think of it. Anyway, we'll get access to a whole bunch of other machines with that one, too. Maybe one day I'll remember what that mod's name is. Maybe. So we need to make this device frame as well, which is just 10 ingots and copper gear and some glass. And there's the device frame. And that opens up... Not here. Yeah, I cannot remember. We'll get there, though. We'll do that in an episode coming up soon. Anyhow, so what we need to do... We can start building some of these machines. Now, the thermal machines, according to... Emosawa Gamer, sorry if I mispronounced that one, the mod pack dev, the thermal machines, when they're fully maxed out with all of their upgrades, are wickedly OP, which is a-okay by me. I'm just fine with that. So, what we're going to do first, we don't necessarily need that. All right, powered melting, growing with power. These are, I'm kind of surprised that some of these are what they are. Okay, let's go ahead and do this. We'll do the induction smelter. I think we should have just about everything we need to do the induction smelter. So we're going to need Invar, a bucket, and the redstone reception coil. So let's grab gold. Actually, I think I had gold. HQ. We'll grab some electrum. 86. That one's the electrum. We'll grab another thing of gold, some more iron. And then we need Invar, which we've got there. I don't remember if Constantin's used in anything or not, so we'll grab some anyway. We're not going to need steel. We've got the electrum. Might as well grab some nickel while we're down here. I'm trying to think if there's... we'll grab some silver. I think we've got lead, but we'll grab a little bit more just in case. We'll grab some more tin. And I think that should be just about good, I think. So let's grab those nether bricks too. And I've got some pre-made nether bricks in here. We're going to grab that because the magma crucible may want it. And then we will grab some buckets. So I think we should have everything we need now to just blow through a whole lot of these quests. So what we're going to want a few more tin gears. And we're probably going to want, might as well just put a whole bunch of this stuff in here. And then we can kind of... Alright, so the silver won't fit, but that's cool. Okay, so we want the induction smelter, and we need some of these. We'll grab 8 for now. We're going to need more than that too, but we'll just do 8 for right now. So the induction smelter, done. Okay, let's put the device frame down here. What else did we need? We need powered melting as a magma crucible. We're definitely going to want... We're going to want multiple magma crucibles, probably a few induction smelters, but for now, we'll just try to get through them as is. So we're going to need another machine frame. We're going to need the conductance coil, which is why we grabbed electrum. Right, so magma crucible, a git, sweet. Let's take a look here. Arcane and Alator. I thought that was, I guess that is a gray machine. So the Arcane and Alator needs lapis blocks and an enchantment table. We'll do that one in just a second. The Infuser, that's cool with me too. Separating into basics. So a centrifugal separator, can we do that one? We're going to put all these things together, and then we will... Come on, work with me here. And then we'll figure out where we're going to put them, because you have to kind of arrange them in a fairly specific order to make sure that everything gets into a place that we can kind of use it. Because these things will interact. So there's a centrifugal separator. What is that one? Fluid transposer. So we're gonna want multiple fluid transposers as well, which doesn't hurt my feelings. But we'll put the rest of them together after we get through all these quests. Better coke ovens. Okay, sweet. So we're gonna want a redstone furnace, and we're probably gonna again want multiple redstone furnace. So we're gonna need some bricks, and I don't think I have any bricks that are pre-made, but we have oodles and oodles of clay. So let's just put 32 of these guys through one of these. I will use this one. I like this one better. I like it better. And since we're down here anyway, let's grab some extra lapi. I think we actually had all the lapis we need up there. And then... what was it in here? Constantin gear, which we've got made. So we need an enchantment table. We're getting very low on diamonds. And then we need a book. So leather, paper. Let's throw together a quick enchantment table. A book, a diamond, and quattro equals enchanto table. Are these done? Close enough. Let's get back up here. And we can put these bad boys together. And that's actually enough for 4 redstone furnace. We're only going to do 1 again right now because we just kind of want to get through all the stuffs. So lapi. And then Arcane, and so we need another machine frame. Arcane and Ensorcelator. A git. That's a cool device too. It'll let us pick. Excuse me. It'll let us pick what enchantments we want to enchant books with that we can put on items. But I gotta look. What is the name of that other mod? I can't. The enchantment. There we go. Industrial Foregoing. Industrial Foregoing. That's the name of the other mod that I was trying to battle with for just a little while. These enchantment setups here, the enchantment extractor, applicator, and the enchantment factory, they dwarf every other enchantment option in the game. They are phenomenal and probably kind of broken, but you know, I'll leave that for you to judge. So let's go back here to thermal. So we need to do the pyrolytic conversion augment, which is this guy. So that's going to take copper plates, nether brick, redstone servo, and invar gear. Redstone servo is just iron with 2 redstone, like this. Do we have everything we need for that? I'll be surprised. No, we don't have plates. So copper plates. Let's grab 2 copper. We'll go downstairs and get a couple of copper plates, and then we can get that. Oh, hello, that's an extra stair. Plate press. Copper. Let's wait on this. Ah, sweet. Kablam! Oh, I love that machine. It's just too stinking cool. Alright, so we got our copper plates now. And we'll come up top here. I already missed the concrete downstairs. This floor, so much slower. Alright, so pyrolytic conversion. Get. That's that quest done. Let's take a look. This one. Okay, so that quest is apparently like very thoroughly broken. And then the energetic infuser it's kind of nice. By itself, it just you can use it as a charging station. You put your item that has RF storage into it, it charges it up, and then you come back to it a little later and you take it back out. There are augments for it though, and this is where this one gets kind of fun. So there's an augment that really drastically increases the rate at which it can transfer power, which is cool until we get to Draconic Evolution, but that's a ways away, so we'll talk about that when we get there. But then there's an augment for it that allows it to, rather than charge items such as armor and tools and items that have wear, it will repair them with RF. So that's pretty neat. Of course, Astral Sorcery kind of lets us get around that anyway, but, you know, no big deal. So this is the Redstone Transmission Coil, which is silver and redstone. We'll get a couple of those bad boys. Where'd it go? There it is. Another Redstone Conductance Coil, which is Electrum and Redstone. And a machine frame. I should have just made, you know, a couple dozen machine frames, but hey, that's okay. So there's our energetic infuser. Done. So now I guess let's go down this line, okay? So the device is extracting from trees requires the Arboreal Extractor. So the Arboreal Extractor collects fluids from trees. Oak and dark oak trees give sap, and all other vanilla trees give resin, with spruce being the fastest. Honestly, this is one machine that I have not really messed around with a whole lot. But it's part of the quest, so we need to make it. So we need more of these. We'll make 5. I think that should be enough. The Arboreal Extractor, and we need some logs, or some wood now. Let's come down here. Grab a stacko of woodage. Arboreal Extractor. Awesome. Now here's a good little thing about most of the thermal machines. The gray machines, the silver ones, can be upgraded, but they also take RF. Most of the blue machines don't. Most of the blue machines are non-RF using. So that's something to keep in mind. And they usually just do one task. And like this one, gets sap and resin from trees, which I don't know what we're supposed to get from it, but I guess we'll figure it out, because the other part of that quest, we need to get resin and sap, which we can look. So we have spruce. So let's grab a spruce sapling. Let's kind of grow it. And let's take a look at how this thing... Okay, so this looks like it's going to require a fuel. No, it's just going to get it from the tree. Okay, well that's cool. Will you work that way? Yes, you will. So let's look here, maybe? Does this go... No, that doesn't go in there. Extract... Okay, from adjacent trees. Use fertilizer to boost production. Okay, alright. I kind of get it. So I guess we'll put that back there and try to grow it. And we'll just leave it be. Can we put bone meal in there? Or no, it's probably the Fido grow only. So we'll leave that there. We'll come back. Possibly check on it next episode. So let's take a look here. So we'll have to do that with the spruce tree and then an oak or dark oak tree. We'll just use an oak tree. So, collecting XP, the Insightful Condenser. What is involved with the Insightful Condenser? Oh, that's that Tome of Knowledge. Okay, so the Tome of Knowledge is a book with emeralds and lapis. Well, we got lapi. What we don't have, a couple emeralds. And we need some leather and some paper. So let's come up here. Let's knock out the Insightful Condenser. Some of these we're probably not going to use. The Insightful Condenser may or may not get used. I guess we'll have to kind of wait and see, maybe. This thing, though, by itself will store XP. If you just right-click, it kind of sucks the XP up. But we don't really want to do that right now. So we'll make a Redstone Servo. We already had a few. Duh. And do we have... See, that's... Okay. So shift right-click takes it back out. but it needs to have 0 in it. So we need another device frame. No big deal there. Insightful Condenser, get. So there's the Insightful Condenser. All right, let's keep going down the line here. Spreading potion effects, the Decocted Diffuser. Okay, Decocted Diffuser. That requires hardened glass. So we'll come back to that one next episode, because between episodes I'll try to get these machines set up. So let's take a peek here. Let's get out of there. So this is going to be all the stuff that uses those machines. What is this? Craft Sequential Fabricator. Simple auto crafter, but when given the fluid fabrication augment, it will use fluids that are piped into it in recipes, allowing you to make TE alloys much faster. That is amazing. I don't think I've ever... This machine must be new. I don't think I've ever used that. Sequential Fabricator. That is fantastic. Where is it? I gotta build this thing. There. Ooh, that's good. That is delicious. Sequential Fabricator. So we need a couple more. We need a vanilla crafting table and a couple more copper gears. If I am reading proper. Sequential Fabricator. Awesome. And then a fluidic fabrication. Let's look at the augment. I don't know. Where's pattern valid fluidic that? And we have everything we need for that. So that should be that quest done. Nice. Very nice. Thermal, okay, that's Phyto Grow. Can we do Phyto Grow? What? I can't remember the recipe for Phyto Grow. Yeah, sawdust, niter, and slag. I think. I do believe, because it says it's ore-dicted slag, which should mean, where did I put that slag? Is it down here? No. Is it here? No. Is it back here? Oh, hello. Come on. There's some slag. Let's get this one done, because this apparently... And then we needed niter, which our mob farm is doing a great job supplying niter for us. And what else was there? Well, you could use coal or we can use sawdust. I'm pretty sure we've got sawdust around here somewhere. Maybe not. That's okay, though. We can get some. Pretty easily. Pretty easily. So what we're going to do I still have... No, of course not. I guess we'll use the compressed one on this. This hurts a little bit to do it this way. This is really meant to do it with the compressed logs. But, hey, we're on a mission right now. So, there is Phyto Grow. And then, to do the rich Phyto Grow is rich slag, which we don't have yet. We will get that soon. As soon as I get the Induction Smelter up and running, we will have the enriched. Okay, so frame by frame, structure by structure is all after Indirium. Yeah, so let me, give me just a minute. Let me kind of get some machines set up. We'll come back. I'll show you the progress, and that will probably be where we're going to call the episode. But we've gotten a heck of a lot done today. Between all of the different machines and kind of getting everything running. So give me just a minute. I will be right back with you. Alright guys, I am back. I've gotten the machines kind of roughly laid out where they're supposed to go. So some of the questing goes deeper for refined oil. And looking at it, it's the fractioning still. to get naphtha and refined fuel. What I didn't do is actually... yeah, I set that up wrong. So what we want a magma crucible here, and then I'll have to put together another fractioning still. So the way these work, and unfortunately, opening up this little pocket of thermal did not give us the item ducts, flux ducts, and fluid ducts. I'm assuming that we will get those way down here under thermal enhancements. I'm guessing. I'm not sure. And I guess I'll need to figure out how we get there. But what we need to do is kind of work on these quests. So I think we're going to call it right here for today. So we've got these all kind of set up. We're going to call it right here. Between episodes, I will pretty this section up because this is very temporary. But this is kind of how these are going to be set up. It'll be a lot easier to get everything going in a much more efficient manner once we get the thermal pipes, the thermal connections. Until then, it's kind of going to be a little bit, not so great. But we can still make it look pretty, and that's the plan. Yeah, thank you very much for watching. If you enjoyed the video with my googly eyes and all, if you enjoyed the video, hit that like button. I really appreciate it. If you like what I'm doing on this channel, hit that subscribe button. Really helps me out. And thank you for watching this episode. And Grumpy Giant signing out. I will see you next time. Bye-bye.